Lenape Valley jumps out to a 2-0 lead here at Kittatinny. Watch Evan Cartwright notch his second goal of the game off the Michael Conrad look here in the first quarter. The Pats come right back and make it 3-0 here. Watch Freddie Sharnikow with the faceoff as he takes it right to the cage for the goal, and Lenape Valley's off to a great start. Kittatinny finally gets its first goal of the game here. Watch Nick West feed Kevin Jelnick for the goal, and the Cougars trail by 2, 3-1. Then watch the big guy, Garrett Armstrong, work his way through the defense for the first of his 4 goals, and Kittatinny's now down by 1, 3-2. But Freddie Sharnikow of Lenape Valley makes it a 4-2 game after 1 quarter. Watch him make the nice dodge and finish with the left, and the Pats have a 2-goal lead. Second quarter action we go, and Lenape Valley adds to its lead here. Watch Evan Cartwright feed Dan Meharado, who makes the dodge, and he scores, and it's 5-3 Lenape Valley. After a Garrett Armstrong goal makes it 5-4, Kittatinny knocks it up here. Watch Dan Snate scoop up the ground ball, and he rips it home, and we're tied at 5. And it stays that way as Dan Hostler makes the save for Lenape Valley, and we are tied at 5 at the half. Third quarter action, it's a big one for Kittatinny as Greg Peel, who was terrific on faceoffs, scoops up the ground ball, and he scores, and Kittatinny has a 6-5 lead. The Cougars make it 7-5 here as Nick West wins the ground ball, and he finds Garrett Armstrong, who zips it home for his 3rd goal, and Kittatinny's up by 2. And Kittatinny caps the 4-0 quarter here with his terrific goal as Anthony Featherman and Nick West complete the nice give and go as Featherman scores to make it 9-5 Kittatinny after 3 quarters of play. We move to 4th quarter action, and Lenape Valley cuts its deficit to 3 here as Freddie Sharnikow loads up and he scores, and it's 9-6 Kittatinny. But Garrett Armstrong answers here for Kittatinny with his 4th goal off the nice pass from Anthony Featherman, and it's a 4-goal game again, 10-6 Kittatinny. Lenape Valley makes it 10-7 here as Michael Conrad scores, but that would be the final score as Kittatinny posts the Cooley/Independence victory at Kittatinny Regional High School.
We got down 3-0 early in the game, and it was kind of a shocker. We had to wake up a little bit, but we knew we had the talent to come back and win the game, and we came back and won 10-7 or whatever it was, and it was a big win for us, a big league game.
We haven't beat them. I don't think we beat them while I was in high school, so this is a big win. We went out there last year, lost, I think, by a point or 2. And this is just a big win for us. It's just always, Lenape's always a rival, just like Newton and High Point for us.
We went down early, and then we were like, well, we better pick it up. So after that, we picked it up.
It is huge for us. We had a tough weekend. We came out really slow. I think it was 3-0 after 4 minutes. We just had to slow them down and let them know 1 play at a time because they got the talent. We got 5, 6, 7 kids that can score. And when our defense, is on their heels, people can score against us. When on their toes, they're not going to score against us.
Lenape Valley, to their credit, jumped out to a 3-0 lead against Kittatinny, but this Cougar team's got plenty of senior leaders, and they never panicked.
Most of our lineup is seniors. We've been playing together for a long time, and we know when we get down that we have the ability to come back at any time and score in bunches and put teams down when they think we're down. And we did that today, and once we got up by a few goals, it kind of hit them that we were up, and then they kind of got a little fire back in them towards the end of the game, but our defense held strong and didn't let any goals go in.
I started off a little sloppy, I didn't feel like I was doing my best. And then we just got together and just do what we do. We put the ball in the net.
There was no question, with Garrett Armstrong and Nick West, Kevin Jelnick, they're all seniors. They've been here before. When you tell them, look, we need one now, they can go out and they get it. And they know that a 3-goal run is nothing in this sport. And then on defense, Dylan stepped up and said, look, we can't allow any more. And he did. He shut it down, and when he shuts it down, everybody shuts it down.
It was tied at 5 at the half, but the 3rd quarter was huge as Kittatinny scored 4 goals and took control of the game and did not allow Lenape Valley to score. Kittatinny's defense was great today, led by Dylan Wonder.
We started off, we were losing about, 4-1, and then the second half we played, it was 5-2. So, we came back and did our best. We went out there and shut them out, kept going, started playing actual D, manning it up, and that's what happens.
Our defense really picked it up the second half. Kind of had some miscommunication in the beginning, and then we got it down pat, and now we're good.
Hinks is a big guy, and he's got quick feet, and they never think he's going to be the way he is. Both John Carlo and Mitchens, they got incredibly quick sticks. You could see how many stick checks they made today, taking the ball away completely. And Rooster, I mean, he was on fire. Rooster's our nickname for our goalie, obviously, and he just did a great job. He came up big, especially at the end. They had just scored, got within 3, and guy comes around one-on-one, and he's right there in front of him in his face, and that was a big save at that point.
Kittatinny has some high expectations this year with this senior-laden team. They want to win the Pooley, want to win the Independence, and this is a big victory going towards both of those goals.
We knew coming into this season that we wanted to make a run at winning both those titles. We wanted to do it last year. We got our heads out of the game for a couple of games, but we're hoping to stay mentally focused throughout the season and hopefully come out on top of both of those leagues.
We're going out there. We're going for the victory every single time. We got to look at every single opponent. Don't look over anyone. I mean, we played Blair. It wasn't a very good game, as you can see on the chart. But we're just going out there. We got to look at every opponent now.
We're a pretty senior stacked team, which is good because we've been playing together since we're in 7th grade, 6th grade, So we're like kids that played with each other all the time, so we're just so used to each other. It's just perfect.
We set our goals were pretty simple this year. We felt we had a chance to win both of our divisions, and along with that, make some noise in states. And if we play our game, if we come prepared every week, I think we can do that.